أنت ألمحت إلى جهود قمت بها من أجل إقناع مدير صندوق النقد الدولي آنذاك كام ديسوس ليتوسط لدى تجار العملة لوقف تدمير عملة ماليزيا. هل معنى ذلك أن صندوق النقد الدولي كان متواطئا في هذه الجرائم وكانت تجري بعلمه؟
No, they said that it is legal to sell and buy currencies is legal. Even if you don't have the currency, it is all right. So when I spoke in Hong Kong, I condemned this kind of trading as illegal, as causing a lot of problem for the countries attacked by these currency traders. So, of course, my stand was rejected, and they continued to buy and sell ringgit and other currencies and depreciating the value of these currencies.
إذن لماذا طلبت وساطة مدير صندوق النقد الدولي؟
Well, I thought that he could see that this is destroying the economy of many countries, that it is wrong, that he should stop currency trading. But he is of the view that currency trading is legal. It was Mr. Camdessus from France. He upholds the right of the currency traders to buy and sell currencies even if they don't have the currencies.
هل معنى ذلك أن النظام العالمي وضع أسس الفساد والتدمير في النظام المالي حتى ينال من الدول الفقيرة متى شاء ويقول إنها عمليات مشروعة؟
Well, in the share market, this has been allowed. They call it short selling. In the share market, they sell shares which they don't have, and when the price of the shares go down, then they buy at the lower price to deliver to the people who had bought from them at the higher price. So they are now doing the same thing with currency. But currency is not like shares. It is something that we must have belief in as having a value. This is not a commodity. I said that currency is not a commodity like sugar or coffee or whatever. The currency is an instrument for valuing the value of goods or services.
إندونيسيا وقعت في فخ صندوق النقد الدولي بسبب انهيار عملتها واضطر سوهارتو أن يوقع. هل كنت تعتقد أن الهدف من وراء حرب العملات في العام 97 هو إخضاعكم بعدما كنتم دولا نامية وتسمون النمور الآسيوية إلى صندوق النقد الدولي وهيمنته ونفوذه؟
Well, the IMF wants us to borrow money from the World Bank as well as the IMF to pay our debts to other people. What we have borrowed, we borrow from them and pay. That does not reduce our borrowing. We are just changing the lenders from, say, the commercial bank, changing for the IMF and the World Bank. So we still would have to carry this burden of paying back the loans. So because of that, we rejected the advice of the IMF and the World Bank, and we decided that we should find another way of stabilizing the value of the ringgit.
في سبتمبر عام 1998 بينما كان كثيرون يتوقعون انهيار اقتصادي في ماليزيا، أنت قمت بخطوات جادة لحماية العملة الماليزية وعدم الوقوع في فخ صندوق النقد الدولي. ما أهم الخطوات التي قمت بها؟
Firstly, of course, we informed the banks in Malaysia that they cannot engage in currency trading. But if there is anybody selling currency at a certain price, we don't recognize that sale. So currency trading was stopped. Currency trading of Malaysian ringgit was stopped because we don't recognize the sale as having taken place. Even if the banks transfer the money belonging to A to B, we say that it still belongs to A because we don't recognize the sale. So because of that, they cannot sell the ringgit anymore. And that stabilizes the ringgit. And we fix the ringgit at a certain level so that our economy would recover. We don't make it too strong as it was at 2.5. If you become too strong, then your products cost a lot more and you cannot compete with your neighbors. So we fix the exchange rate at 3.8, which is competitive. So our products are not too expensive because we accept that the currency value has been devalued, but we determine the actual value of our currency. We fix it at 3.8 per US dollar.